What's the move now as the clock ticks down toward the caucuses less than 72 hours away?
Hi, Hari. So I did just get here last night, but I think it's safe to say that everybody in the state of Iowa, including the majority of people here who will not be participating in the caucuses Monday night, is very aware there's a presidential race underway. Whether they are a Republican or Democrat or something in between, they're aware that this is a contest like no other. You've got a tight race in both parties. On the Republican side, that phenomenon named Donald Trump has managed to upend the contest. He's managed to, frankly, define the way other candidates are seen. When you ask people, even if they're not supporting Donald Trump, they'll talk about their candidate in relation to Mr. Trump. On the Democratic side, what was supposed to be a fairly predictable contest, Hillary Clinton, presumed to be the front runner, has faced a really stiff challenge from Senator Bernie Sanders, and that one's turned out to be a nail-biter, too.
Judy, in nail-biters is often little things that make that big difference. Here it is, Friday afternoon before the Iowa caucuses. The State Department says there's 22 more emails from the private server that she kept these emails in that have been declared top secret and won't be released. Any reaction from the Clinton camp today?
They're pretty much reacting the way they have to all these other email stories about the private server that she had at her home in New York. They are saying, first of all, that all these emails, whether they were received by Secretary Clinton or whether she sent them, that they were not classified or top secret at the time. They say repeatedly, they've said, and they said it again today, we want all emails released. We don't think any of these should be kept back. And the campaign press secretary, Brian Fallon, put out a statement saying this is overclassification run amok. Having said that, it's clearly a distraction that they would rather not. We're coming up right now, just days before the caucuses. Now, I want to tell you that one angle in this Democratic race that we were interested in looking at is how women are dividing their vote here in Iowa between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. So our team spent the last few days talking to Democratic and independent-leaning women across the state. It's 3 days out from the Iowa caucuses, and Democrats here have an important decision to make.
How do you do? Everybody can't get out Monday night.
Go with presumed favorite, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, veteran of the party power structure.
Well, I may not be the youngest candidate in this race, but I will be the youngest woman president in the history of the United States. And the first grandmother as well.
Or defy expectations by sending Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders to the next contest in New Hampshire with new energy behind his progressive message.
If you are a woman, you understand the history of change. The suffragettes and the people before the suffragettes who said women will not be considered as second-class citizens.
Polls suggest the race is close, and political analysts here say women are a crucial demographic.
The fact that, yes, Hillary worked towards women's rights, but she was also indifferent about gay rights, lesbian rights, everything on that spectrum. It constantly changed, and Bernie never did.
I would be thrilled to see a woman as president. I think it's time past for that to happen, but that's not a big factor with me. I want the quality of the candidate, and I think she has the qualities we need right now.
Clinton has made women with his enormous lead with younger Democrats. 18 to 44-year-olds supported him 4 to
hard questions.